Hey there and welcome back to Seahawks Central News. I'm Isabella Pleasance.
And I'm Hannah Creech. This week we will discuss last week's tornado event.
We'll also talk about a campus-wide walkout and the anniversary of Hurricane Florence. So sit down and stay tuned,
because Seahawks Central News starts right now. If you were on campus last Monday, September 9th, around 6:30 p.m., you may have been startled by the loud alarms going off on campus. Many students did not know what this meant, as they had never heard it before. But soon, we all received a UNCW alert call telling us to take cover. A tornado warning had been issued. Students in Fisher were herded into Lumina, while students in the surrounding buildings could see what looks like a tornado forming over Fisher. Take a look. What you just saw luckily did not result in a tornado touching down, and campus was spared. The tornado warning was a result of a tornado touching down and taking a track from Wrightsville Avenue to the Burnt Mill Creek area. This tornado only damaged trees. However, around the same time, more than a dozen tornadoes touched down in the Cape Fear area, damaging homes, trees, and had some wind speeds up to 100 miles per hour.
UNCW has long cemented its reputation as a coastal university dedicated to conservation and sustainability. But did you know that a significant portion of UNCW's endowment is invested in the fossil fuel industry? A new student-led organization on campus called UNCW 350 is trying to push our school to divest from the industry. UNCW 350 is only one chapter of the international climate change organization known as 350. Next week, in association with 350's International Climate Change Awareness Week, they are planning a class walkout to protest our school's practices. We spoke with Isabel Chan, president of UNCW 350, and what her club has in store for the upcoming week.
In September, there's going to be an International Climate Change Awareness Week, and we're going to be part of that. So we're doing a campus-wide walkout on September 24th at noon. We're going to have kids from all types of classes just walk out and go to Chancellor's, meet us there, and walk down Chancellor's. And that's not so people can skip classes, that's just to symbolize the fact that UNCW students are supporting divestment and that UNCW as a campus has not really done anything. In the past, last spring, we passed 2 different resolutions with ASG and SGA. And so we already have student body government support. And now we're just looking for the Board of Trustees to really understand where we're going.
Chan believes that UNCW's sustainability efforts haven't been the best and there are plenty of areas to grow.
I'm an environmental science major, so I came to UNCW really excited about their sustainability program and what they have to offer. Over the last 3-4 years, because I'm graduating right now, I've noticed that it's kind of more of a facade and it's not really there. The sustainability program is growing and doing better than they were, but there's a lot of gaps, and the Chancellor hasn't even once addressed climate change after Hurricane Florence and now Hurricane Dorian.
Again, this march down Chancellor's will be taking place Tuesday, September 24th at noon. If successful, UNCW could follow in the footsteps of several other universities, both around the country and the world, whose student-led protests led to their school's divestment from the fossil fuel industry. These schools include both Stanford and UNC Asheville.
To commemorate the 1-year anniversary of Florence, the Center for Faculty Leadership hosted Wings Up for Wilmington on September 14th. This was a full day of service for Hurricane Florence-related service projects all across the Wilmington area. Many students and Wilmington citizens volunteered, as well as UNCW faculty. In addition to the service projects, UNCW is partnering with Nourish NC to collect non-perishable foods to feed the hungry children in our community. If you missed out on the service opportunities and wish to participate in Wings Up for Wilmington, you can donate non-perishables at campus dining pod markets through the end of September. Well, that's all for us this week. Don't forget to like, follow, or subscribe to UNCW TealTV on your favorite social media platform. If you have any story suggestions or just want to talk about our show today, leave us a comment. With Seahawks Central News, I'm Hannah Creech.
And I'm Isabella Pleasance. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.